winner of Hell's Kitchen will win the position of head cook at Red Lobster in Prescott, Arizona, and an annual salary of $27,000.
How many seasons has this show been on, baby?
I don't know, like 50?
And during last night's horrendous dinner service was like having a silverback gorilla compress my bollocks in his gigantic paws.
And it never gets old.
Nope.
Gorilla my dreams, more like gorilla my nightmares. Kitchen nightmares.
Where's Stuffy?
He's working at a soup kitchen tonight.
Is that for that food bank thing he's in charge of?
Nah, he said they were all covered tonight, so he volunteered to pull a shift at another one.
He's always working that charity shit. Which is great. I mean, you know, don't get me wrong, it's admirable, but I don't know, I worry about him sometimes. You ever worry about him?
Worry about him for what?
I don't know, not having a life of his own? Not having a girlfriend? I mean, when's the last time you remember Stuffy going out on a date?
I don't know if he ever has, but you can't force that shit, baby.
Like hell I can't force it. It just breaks my heart to think of Stuffy living out his years all alone, arguing with people on the internet about meaningless bullshit, sitting on the couch watching bad TV.
Isn't that what you do, baby?
Yeah,
It's raw!
but I'm married.
Is this how you get to Red Lobster?
You busy, baby? No, it's okay. I was just about to take a break anyway.
What are you working on?
I'm writing to the head of a foundation who offered to make a sizable donation to us at the Mid-Atlantic Food Bank. We're fully funded through the next year, so I thought it would be nice if the money could go to the Western Maryland Mission instead.
You're turning down a donation to your charity and asking them to give it to another charity instead?
Mm-hmm. I was at the mission for a few hours the other night, and it's a very worthy recipient. They do such great work, and they need the money more than we do at the moment. You lost your mind, baby? No. I think it's important to recognize that not everyone is as fortunate as we've been, and that other people doing good work deserve support too. That's the whole point of charity, isn't it? You're asking the wrong guy, baby.
Stuffy, don't you ever worry that you work too hard?
Not really. I enjoy what I do.
I know, I get that, but don't you ever think about finding someone?
Someone to do what? To fuck regular, baby.
No, someone for romance? Someone to share your life with? A partner, perhaps?
That might be nice. I suppose it happens if it happens.
Would you mind if someone tried to force it to happen? Like, really soon?
What have you done? We hooked you up, baby. What?
Don't get mad now. We just fixed you up on a little date.
A little date.
Toby Benson and I took care of everything, Stuffy. We made a reservation for you at a nice restaurant. I told him to go ahead and charge everything to my credit card so you and your date can just relax and focus on getting to know each other and just having a lovely evening together.
And closing the deal, baby.
No pressure. It's at the Bavarian Inn. Your date is going to meet you there at 8, so go. Have a lovely evening, courtesy of us, your friends.
Remember, you ain't paying for it, baby, so if things don't go well at first, don't be shy about ordering her some booze. We got you. Right, baby?
Right.
So this girl will be there waiting for me?
Mm-hmm.
How will she know me? How will I know her?
Well, you'll recognize each other.
So what should we talk about until our food gets here? Oh, I don't know. Whatever you'd like. Okay. Have you been to the new library yet? Last week I made my first and last visit to that pitiful excuse for a library. You didn't like it? I most certainly did not. I thought it was beautiful. What did you not care for? The Huskies section was virtually non-existent. I see. You know, I took Toby Benson there last week, and he didn't even think to check how many books they had on German Shepherds. What would he care anyway? So long as he can make a few dollars selling dope to the junkies shooting up in the men's room. I haven't noticed any junkies when I've been there. Although I know the old library had a problem with homeless people congregating there in the winter months. But I think if we had a proper shelter with enough rooms for everyone and some programs to help people get whatever treatment or assistance they might need to get back on their feet, that particular problem would go away.
I'm sure the employees of the library would appreciate that.
I suppose they would.
It would be so much easier for them to concentrate on their work, circulating books about things other than huskies.
I can tell that's a sore spot for you.
You wouldn't understand the pride involved with being a member of a superior breed, being whatever you are.
I wouldn't, no.
But I'll give you this much. You're not a human.
I'm not certain how to take that.
You take it as a compliment. Humans are a boorish, unintelligent breed. Take this blind date we find ourselves on, for example. What kind of an imbecile would arrange for you and I to meet at a restaurant when neither of us eats human food?
I think Steve was just trying to be nice. And anyway, I don't mind coming to a place where I'm expected to order food. When mine gets here, I'm going to ask for a doggy bag so I can give it to that man who's always panhandling at the intersection of Church and Main.
Very commendable.
Would you like to donate your food as well?
Absolutely not.
Doggy bag.
So how did things go last night with Millicent?
Well, I don't think we'll be seeing any more of each other, but I wouldn't say I regret it exactly.
Oh?
After we got past some initial awkwardness, I got to see a side of Millicent I'd never seen before. She can be quite charming when she wants to be.
You don't say. What did you guys talk about?
Oh, she wasn't talking to me. A few minutes after the server brought our food, another husky was seated at the next table. He and Millicent had a very pleasant conversation. I think they might be seeing each other this weekend.
That sucks. I'm sorry, man.
That's okay. I don't really have time for a serious relationship right now anyway. Besides, you can't force something like that. It happens when it happens.
Well, sure. That's what I always say, too. Can't hurt to put yourself out there every once in a while, though.
True. But next time, let me decide when to put myself out there, okay?
Okay. Sorry, Stuffy.
No apology necessary. It's nice to know that you care. You too, Toby Benson. You know I got your back, baby.
Whatever happened to romance, baby? Like we had on our first date.
You mean that hand job I gave you behind the dumpster at Pete's Tavern?
Yeah. You made me love you. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. You made me want you.
Quit that shit, baby.
Sorry.